I'm here to show you how you can get cinema-like audio quality listening to your music or even binge watching your favorite TV show on the go. That is with the 1More True Wireless THX certified headsets. Let's go. When I put these on and I turned them on and I got them paired up and I kind of put the first kind of like THX enabled video on there, I was literally blown away. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like, I literally felt like I was sitting at the movies. Yes, you know, you're not getting that big punch from all those speakers and everything, but it was very immersive. Like I could feel the audio coming in a directional way, which is cool. But then it was really full. It was really filling. Like I could sense the audio kind of just filling in, kind of swooping into my ears, which, you know, I only got that experience from, you know, really good high-end quality over the ear, like ear cup headphones. So to get things started, I wanted to touch on a couple of the specs that kind of caught my attention. And the first one of them being the fact that these headsets do have a dual driver, meaning your bass or your lows are not really going to get drowned out by your mids and your highs. So each one of those types of sounds are going to come out from their respective drivers. So you have one driver for the lows and then one for the highs and mid, which is nice. So you're not really going to drown any of the sounds and you're going to get that full good punch quality from the bass when it needs to be there, as well as the good pronounced mids and highs. You don't see a lot of that nowadays in some of the earbuds that are out on the market. Also, there are 3 mics, external mics integrated to the headset that will act as your ANC or active noise cancellation. So what they do is they really listen to everything that's around you. So here at home, sometimes I'm working or sometimes, you know, there are things that I really want to concentrate and I want to kind of block out the sounds. And I usually do that with the over-the-ear headphones or like over, you know, the ear cup ones. But getting that level of active noise cancellation on earbuds is actually pretty uncommon. So when I was trying these on, I was kind of expecting, you know, to be better because of the 3 mics. And surprisingly enough, when I had them on, whether the music was turned on or the movie was turned on or it was off, the ANC worked very well, surprisingly well at that. All you can hear is just a little bit of almost like a very, very faint white noise on the back that really blocks everything out. So what that is really the mics trying to listen to your surroundings and not letting anything else come into your ears and really just kind of concentrating on the audio that's coming from the drivers. Another thing I enjoyed was actually how premium it felt. So you have this, you know, kind of, you know, metal case with the headsets inside. You have this little, you know, carbon fiber look to it, which is really nice. And, you know, you get that, you know, familiar snap when you're trying to close the case. You get that on the AirPod Pros and on the Sony, so that's really nice. But I enjoy the fact that it has a flat bottom, so if you want to place it on top of a desk, it'll stay there. Some of the competitors don't do that. Also, they are Qi certified, so you can place on top of a wireless charger and it'll just sit there and charge while you're, you know, doing about other things or even using the headphones itself. Another thing I really liked was the fact that they included like 10 plus ear inserts. So you can change the little rubber insert from the driver itself as well as the little band that goes on the side. So they're virtually one size for every ear out there. So you can't really run the risk of not having it fit your ear. Now, these also are Bluetooth 5.0 protocol, so that means you're gonna get a stronger connection to your origin device, and also will allow you to walk around the house a little bit further if you're speaking with someone on the phone, thus not letting the connection fall if you're going from one room to another as you get farther and farther from the device you're using it from. And they also have the USB-C charging port on the back, which will allow you for faster charges. If you want to charge the case. The case in itself is chargeable, so on top of charging the case, you can also get some additional battery from the headset in itself. So if you wanna, if you're on the go and then you run out of battery from the headset, all you have to do is just pop these back into the case for 15 minutes and get about 2 hours back of playback into the headphones, which is really, really nice. Now, when it comes to the pricing of these, at the time of this video, you can pick one of these up for $179.99 from 1More. I believe you can get it on Amazon. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description in case you want to check it out. But the fact of the matter is that this is somewhat cheaper than some of the other competitors on the market right now, such as the Sonys and also the AirPod Pros, which kind of claim some of the same features and some of the same things here and there. But I would, I have the AirPod Pros and I have used the Sonys, and I can clearly say this is by a large margin a lot better than the previous ones that I have used and currently own as well. So if you're really into that immersive sound kind of experience, then kind of check these guys out, try them out, see if it's for you, and then see it for yourself. If you get the same experience, the same feedback as I did when I used mine while watching movies or listening to music. Now, there were a couple of observations that I came across when I was testing them, and one of them was during phone calls. So as you know, these can be paired up with individual devices. So you can pair one earphone to, let's say, your phone, and then a second one to your computer, for instance. And then once you do turn both of them on at the same time, they will be paired up to the, to the main one, to the alpha one, to the prime one. So the first one that you actually paired up. So you can, if I'm trying to explain this right, but if you paired one up to the phone, you can use it, just one to your phone, and you can use just one to your computer. But if you pair these up first to your phone, once you turn them both on at the same time, they will both connect to your phone. So that kind of allows you to do a little bit of multitasking or listening to a couple of different devices at the same time. Now, the thing that I did observe was that whenever using the phone to do some of that transfer, some of the folks I was talking to complained a little bit about the audio quality. So I don't know if it was, like a Bluetooth issue, or if it was just the fact that, they were having some connectivity issue, like it was trying to listen to both mics, but only one of them functioning. So it did not happen consistently, but at times I did get the occasional comment on like, I can hear you well, and so on and so forth. So there you go. I mean, try it for yourself if you do have one of these and see what the outcome is. But I did have a little bit of a hiccup when it came to that. And then there's also the voice assistant triggers. So these are voice assistant compatible. So as you know, you can call on your AirPod Pros to contact Siri, and you can also call on the Sonys to contact Amazon Lady A. So these are compatible with the voice assistant, but the thing is, they are not voice activated. You have to physically press the button on the back 3 times for it then to activate your voice assistant, which is Siri, or if you're using on an Android device, it'll call the Android voice assistant. So you can do that, but you cannot automatically call it with your voice. So for some people, if you have your hands full, that can be a thing. If you can't really get to the back of your ear and tap it 3 times. So I can see how it could become a problem for some people if they're in the middle of a workout or something like that, and they do need to access their voice assistant. Now, when it comes to voice assistants, if you guys do have any questions about voice assistants, I'm gonna leave a playlist right here on the side where I talk about Amazon Echo Lady A, which is a voice assistant by Amazon, and you can learn a lot more about that and see if that is a feature or particular device that you would like to add to your home. Thanks again for watching it, and until next time, I'm Dial. See ya.